Tyler Hughes, good enough to join us on the eve of our next winter storm.
Scott, I was saying earlier, I feel like I always come in when there's something busy to talk about in the weather department.
Well, that must mean that you are trustworthy and true.
And
I just made that up.
Also when there's always free food in the break room.
You're good at that, too.
I mentioned that before as well. All right, well, lots to talk about in the weather forecast this evening. And the first thing is, if you stepped outside today, the big story was, of course, the wind. Winds were gusting to 40 miles per hour or more in some places. I was walking into work, thought my hat was going to blow right off my head. Wind gust of 41 miles per hour in Scranton and a peak wind gust of 47 miles per hour in Mount Pocono. The good news is those winds are dying down now this evening. My hat is staying firmly on my head, and clouds will be increasing through the night tonight, but nonetheless, it will be a chilly evening, a low of only about 18 degrees this evening. So we do have that weather impact alert in effect for tomorrow evening through early Sunday morning, and the impact there will be some snow and ice, plowable snow in some locations, and also some ice accumulation up to 1/10 of an inch in some locations as well. And so what we're really going to need you to do here is be careful traveling, especially tomorrow evening through overnight tomorrow night. We're not going to want you on the roads then, and then use caution if you're traveling Sunday morning as well, because I do think there will be some lingering slick spots. Tomorrow morning starts off chilly but calm really through the lunch hour. So although temperatures will be in the 20s, it will be mostly cloudy. If you have any last minute preparations or errands to run, you can certainly get that done. Then at about 3 to 5 o'clock or so, that's when the snow showers start to begin in earnest. 5 to 8 p.m., that's when that snow is going to intensify. And then after 8, that's when I think, especially across the southernmost part of our viewing area, we'll have some mixed precipitation in there, some freezing rain and some sleet as well. So it's really after this 5 to 8 o'clock and onward that you should really be hunkering down and not traveling with this storm. You can see it here on Future Clouds and Radar, just a few snow showers from about 3 to 5 or so. But then after that, these heavy snow bands begin to work their way into northeastern and central Pennsylvania, and they'll stay here through late tomorrow evening and overnight. This pink here, this is some of the freezing rain and also some of the sleet that I was talking about a bit earlier. And it begs the question, what's the difference? We'll talk about that here in just a second. But first, the snow map, 3 to 6 inches of plowable snow across our far north and east counties, 2 to 4 inches extending into the Wyoming Valley, into the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area, and the rest of us through central Pennsylvania and through the southern tier of our viewing area end up with this sort of icy mix going on. In terms of the difference here, it really depends on how much warm air, warm meaning above freezing, there is in the atmosphere, right? Everything starts as a snowflake up above. If you have enough warm air to melt your snowflake into a raindrop, but then just for it to refreeze at the surface, that is freezing rain. That's what results in ice accumulation. But when you have this larger area of cold air, that is what results in sleet. You get those ice pellets forming. So here's the 7-day forecast here. You see a very active weather pattern that we're getting in over the next couple of days into next week as well. Another chance for snow on Tuesday and Thursday too, Scott. So we'll keep an eye on it for you over the next couple days.
It's impacting my weekend, Tyler. I'm not pleased.
Yeah, what can you do?
We'll see you at 11. Thanks.